What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TCG Empire YouTube channel. Today we are going over Final Standings Friday. If you're new here, you're not sure what it is, it's where we take the deck of the week that I discussed on Meta Monday, and we talk about some ways that, I feel the deck works and how I feel it places in the meta. This week we did talk about the Red Event Ace list. And I have to say that this deck, unfortunately, isn't as good anymore as it once was. Starting tomorrow will be the very first day in which the restrictions take place, and the cards being Marco, the blocker, the 9-drop Edward Newgate, and then Radical Beam, all are restricted to 1, and it really puts a hindrance on this list. As a whole, you can still kind of build the deck to be aggressive by using things like the 7-drop Ace, as we kind of showcase within the video in the background, and we showcased on Thursday's Trash Deck Thursday. But otherwise, it's very hit or miss. You have the aggro side of Ace, which is nice, but you do lose a lot of momentum when it comes to the defenses. And so I kind of feel like this deck will decline in the meta, and on top will come Zoro. Zoro doesn't really hinder much from any of those cards, and it doesn't really play Whitebeard anymore, so Ace being the deck that really, works on using those Whitebeard pirate characters, it really starts to fall short when you're not able to see those cards and kind of set up your turns how you want to. And without having the Radical Beam, it means you have to use Guard Point, which kind of makes things super awkward when you're trying to counter a 9k swing, for instance. You have to use a Guard Point plus a 2k rather than a Radical Beam and a 1k. So overall, I think the deck does have its place in the meta despite the restrictions, but I feel like it falls a lot further down on the meta tier list compared to everything else. Other than that, though, I mean, the deck is fun. You do have the ability to, have big swing turns. You have the ability to apply pressure. And when you're able to see, the 1 Marco, 1 Radical Beam, or 1 Edward Newgate, you can kind of set up your turns how you want to, but it's still not as detrimental to your opponent, depending on how many swings they have and things like that. So, as always, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, enjoy the rest of the gameplay in the background, and I will catch you guys next week on Meta Monday.